welcome to Heartbreak. Today we'll witness moments where not only vehicles but people themselves push beyond their limits. Collisions, traffic chaos, miraculous escapes, and at times moments that can't be undone. Remember, this is for entertainment only. On real roads, there's no try again. If you're ready, let's begin. Crossing into the opposite lane isn't just crossing a line, it's crossing your own limits. This shot is proof that lane discipline can save lives, especially in heavy traffic. Both drivers thought the lane was clear, but it wasn't the road that was empty, it was their judgment. It was night, but the real darkness wasn't in the headlights, it was in their focus. Both thought they were alone until the sound of the crash woke them up.
Whoa, what are you doing, dude?
Both drivers had the same thought. He'll stop. They didn't stop. Only the cars did. Leaving the road isn't just about turning the wheel, it's about losing control. Here, it wasn't only the car that rolled, confidence crashed too. The other driver turned so sharply the car in the camera vanished, but the sound of the impact ended the illusion instantly. Getting confused on the road isn't the real problem. Changing lanes without thinking, that's the problem. He tried to slip between two cars, but this wasn't an exit. It was the collision point. This guy thinks he's playing GTA. I'll turn, he'll stop, he thought. He didn't stop. The car hit the water and launched into the air. In that moment, the wheel was just decoration. Fate took control. Was this truck just fast, or was it carrying more than weight in its cargo? The truck was like a giant curtain, splitting the scene in two. Did the truck enter the flood, or did the flood swallow the truck? Honestly, it felt like they were both waiting for each other. trucks aren't spaceships. They don't stop with one button press. If you don't keep your distance, you're asking for a bumper in your lap. Wheels spun, shadow shifted, metal turned slowly. The truck did a perfect 360, straight out of an action movie. Sudden lane changes can cost you sometimes an accident, sometimes a free concert with police sirens. One second of patience, that's all it would have taken. But you can't buy that second back. Two seconds was all the black car needed. Speed doesn't fill gaps, it fills mistakes.
I'm driving a truck here, and there's a guy on a pickup truck with the Texas license plate. He keeps cutting in front of me and, like brake checking me. I know why. Never seen this guy before. Yeah, we're approaching exit 30 and going west on 80.
Breaking the rules might not change your direction, but it will reroute your destiny.
What's wrong with you, bud? You! What's up? I'll you up right now. You might want to get back in that car.
The road was blocked, but the real traffic jam was in the driver's nerves. The stopping in the middle of the road doesn't just block traffic, it freezes life. Changing lanes is an instinct, it's math. Get the math wrong, and the result is obvious. The headlights showed the way, but the driver's mind wandered elsewhere. He got lost in the dark, until oncoming headlights became the flashlight of reality. There was danger on the left, so he turned right. But luck followed the road sign that said, "It's over." Wrong move, wrong time. And the truck's shadow swallowed the taxi whole. Control slipped, and the curve didn't forgive. Instead of thinking, "I'll turn, they'll figure it out," a simple signal could have changed everything. Driving isn't just about the gas pedal. It's about vision. Lack of it delivered a harsh lesson here. Overtaking on snow is like rolling dice. And this driver rolled the worst combination possible. One braked, the other didn't. But to the crash, both were equally guilty. A loose tire at high speed is like a small bomb. This accident was signed in the garage. Winter tires aren't just a rule, they're a lifeline. The road was clear to see, but not to think. The crash destination was obvious. The wheel slipped for a moment. The accident said, "Hello." A rear-end hit, a chain reaction, and a glimpse into chaos. Lose your lane on a snowy road, and the road will leave you behind. Impatience met headlights head-on. Two reckless overtakes double the madness. Every turn on wet pavement is a true test. On slippery roads, physics always wins. Red didn't stop him. The crash did. The truck's dust cloud covered his fate. I'll turn here, he thought, without looking in the mirror. A foolish move. Plus carelessness equals disaster. Impatience invites accidents. The tire slid. The wheel refused to listen. Control on ice is pure illusion. Speed replaced focus. The rest wrote itself. The truck escaped one crash, only to land in another. Wrong lane, wrong ending. Highways aren't picnic spots. The truck made that clear. Wrong lane, wrong outcome. skid on ice triggered a chain reaction. Snow, speed, no tires. A short story with an obvious ending. What was missing wasn't the tire, it was caution. The tire slid. The truck was far too big to dodge. He entered the curve too late, and the crash happened instantly. Thanks for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest uploads. We'll keep bringing you high-quality, thrilling moments from the road. See you next time.